Hey y'all, I'm Brer Sam, and this is one of my movie reviews. So, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. So I thought I would review something that is Christmas oriented. So I have watched Babes in Toyland for the first time, the Disney one. So the story of Babes in Toyland is that it's set in a nursery rhyme themed village. That was fun. And it centers around Mary Contrary and Tom Piper, played by Annette Funicello and Tommy Sands. And they're about to get married! Aww! But their wedding is being thwarted by an evil tyrant named Barnaby and his two oaf sidekicks. Barnaby does everything he can to keep Annette from marrying Tommy. What he does is, the first thing he does is try to drown Tom, but ends up selling him to the gypsies. And he comes back to Mary, and then ultimately they go to the Forest of No Return, and they end up going to Toyland, finally. They don't go to Toyland until the last half of the film. And that's where they have the grand climax with a shrinking machine that shrinks like chairs and furniture and turns them into toys. That was really fun. So when Tom got shrunken down, he was able to get the toys to join in the climax. Yeah, you would think Barnaby would have the upper hand, being bigger and all. But he didn't. That was great. So the story is about as basic as a Disney movie can get. You have a love story, but a villain comes to ruin it, and they have to get back together again and somewhat save lives. They had to save the children from the forest. But what makes it work is the performances. Annette Funicello was beautiful. She was lovely. As a matter of fact, this is my first time seeing her in anything. And for my first time viewing her, I thought she was great. She was so sweet. Her character was lovely. And the song she sang about making money, that was fun. It's sort of like the pink elephants from Dumbo, like duplicates of herself singing with her and just dancing around. That's the idea, isn't it? And Tommy Sands was very enjoyable too. He had a great singing voice. Like, his singing voice, it actually kind of reminded me of Prince Philip in Sleeping Beauty. Beautifully sung. Awesome. And that makes the Just a Whisper Away song easily my favorite. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites anyway. And of course, the villain is hilarious, Barnaby. And he's played by Ray Bolger, aka the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz. And I'll be doing a full slate of reviews on his movies in a couple of weeks. More on that later. But his character he breaks the fourth wall, and that's always good. I love it when characters break the fourth wall. And he's very funny. He's very villainous. And the performance is awesome. You can tell that he's giving it his all. And of course, the dance moves. Yeah, what really makes Ray Bolger's performances are his dance moves. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Every time I see him dance, I'm just going, ah! Oh my god. So yeah, he played the part really well. And actually, the character Barnaby sort of reminded me of the Penguin from Batman. And watching Ray play that character, I actually thought maybe Burgess Meredith could have played that part. And keep in mind, they did consider Burgess Meredith to play the character. They considered a lot of actors, and Ray beat them all out. Kudos, my good straw man. But the absolute funniest character in there was the toy maker. If you didn't recognize him, that's the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Oh yeah, Edwin. He was so funny. And my dad was watching it with me, and when we got to the scene with the toy maker, he said, "Oh, I can seriously hear some ad-libbing in here." Edwin did a lot of ad-libbing in Disney films. He actually ad-libbed like a whole scene in the tea party in Alice in Wonderland. I think it was the scene where the Mad Hatter destroys the watch. But still, watching Edwin here, it was great. Great. So yeah, Babes in Toyland is a delight. I love it. And I'm sure that I'll be viewing it again real soon. Real soon. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!